My mother is a therapist. She's amazing. She's really a beautiful person. It's weird having a mother that's a therapist, you know? Well, first of all, she saw clients in the basement my whole life of our house. This is true. In New Jersey, she saw clients in the basement, so I had to be quiet every day. It's one of the reasons why I'm a comic. I want to be loud and scream. I don't want anyone to silence me, and I never will. But it's true, ever. But I had to be quiet every day, and she'd say stuff to me like, Susan's coming and she's having a really hard time. So I'm gonna need you to be really quiet upstairs. I can hear you opening chips. I can hear you flushing the toilet. I can hear everything. I need you to keep it down because Susan needs help. Susan's angry. I'm like, well, I just ate 6 pizzas and beheaded my Barbies, but good luck to Susan. Susan. I also lived in the attic. This is all true. Are you putting 2 and 2 together? I lived in the attic and had to be quiet every day. I was like Anne Frank in my own house. Do you know I did that in the South? And some guy goes, who the fuck is Fran Frank? Fran Frank. I'm like, oh, she had an underground railroad. She had to sit in the back of a bus. A couple of you probably don't even know that's a separate story. The first time I ever got drunk, I got very drunk, okay? I loved drinking. I got wasted. And I was like 15 years old, and my friends all came over, and it was during the day. It was like, this is totally true. So I'm like, you know, and I'm the class clown. I'm the one that's always trying to get people to laugh, and that's how I've been my whole life. So one of my friends, we went outside, and one of my friends like, I have to pee. I have to pee. And everyone's like, go outside. Go outside on the lawn. It'll be hilarious. So my friend pulls down her pants and pees on my mother's lawn. And we're all like, ah, there's pee. So I'm like, I have to shit. I have to shit. This is a true story. I have to shit. And they're like, shit on the lawn. Shit. Shit on your mother's lawn. And I'm like, wow, if this will get people to like me anymore, I am going to take a dump on my mother's lawn. I don't care. I am going to make it a really good one. Like, I'm going to make a J. I am going to commit. So I did. Can you fucking believe that? I shit on my own mother's lawn. And the next day, I was so sick, out of my mind. I didn't go to school for like 3 days. I was so sick. And my mom walks in, and first she banged on the door, and she's like, Jessica, open the door. I'm like, oh my God, she found a beer bottle. She found a cap. I'm fucking dead. Like, this is horrible. And all of a sudden, I open the door, and she's holding the dog by the collar. This is a true story. And she goes, I told you not to let the dog shit in front of the house. And she took us both out there and put the dog's nose in my shit. It was the most selfish thing I've ever done. I'll never forget the dog's face looking back at me like, what the fuck is going on? I love having a daughter, you know, but she is at a certain age where she just keeps yelling stuff out. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, the other day she goes, Mama, you're squishy. You're squishy, Mama. I'm like, you're a whore. Like, stop calling me that. I'm not stable. She literally said to me, you smell like pork chops. I'm like, not in this house. You better say brisket, bitch. I remember when I took my nephew out for the day, and I took him to dinner with me, and we went into the bathroom, which was uncomfortable because I'm peeing and he's just staring at my crotch. And I'm really private. I know you guys might not think this, but I really am. So he's just staring at my crotch, like. And he goes, Aunt Jessie? And I said, what, honey? And he goes, you have a funny-looking penis. Isn't that adorable? I'm like, you should see the one in my drawer. Oh, my God. That one looks like a black menorah. It's so much fun. You guys are so cute. You seem so hopeful and okay. Are you? Like, you still have hope. You're not? No, just no, I'm not okay. Are you in school? I work in an You're so cute. You guys are adorable. But you do have that voice, too. Like, I work in an advertising. Like, it's so opposite from who I am. I'm like, yeah! I'm like screaming. I work in an advertising. You know, I was walking behind these two girls the other day, and I was very anxious, and they were literally like, oh my God, seriously? I was on Instagram, and I posted this post, and like nobody liked it, and nobody commented, nobody liked it, nobody commented. So I killed them. And I feel so much better now.